Well, hopefully it starts up this time and doesn't shut my stream off. There it is.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, pitching ain't that good, but... Ooh, Bobby White Jr.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, down the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
7 o'clock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away.
Fuck.
Witt, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Up the middle. Throws to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
That is third.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch, not close. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is way upstairs. And that's ball 4.
My timing is way
Well, he
off.
opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
1 the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down. Man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, right side of the infield. And it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Down to the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
2 balls, no strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Drew Waters stands in. Smash down the left field line. And it's just foul. That is close. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny Damon.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder,
The line to kick the pitch.
Damon.
Fly ball to right. Melendez moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third
George
baseman,
Brett will hit next.
George Brett.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One down.
That
Jazz
is
Chisholm now.
The
This
center
guy
fielder.
is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses badly for ball one. Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Taylor makes the catch, and there's two away. And now Jack Peterson
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez under it. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Leading off for the Royals,
And here it comes.
Michael Massey.
And there's a ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Line to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And a 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Runners on the move. And a foul ball. Massey on second. Bolin at first with no outs.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rivera puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Next to hit at Alberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Oh, right to the backstop. Next one misses, and now 2-0
No strike.
at the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up, and the infield fly is called. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. Watch out, that one sails on it. Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman.
And the pitch.
Helton.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. Lau at the plate.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Oh, now this one
Oh,
is
damn.
blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Swings through that
Charlie
one. 0-1.
Culberson.
A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The punch out there. Out number 2.
Batting in.
2 outs, bases empty.
catcher.
And now
Runner.
Rene Rivera. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vinny
Leading off
Pasquantino.
for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
The right-hander back to work.
Pasquantino.
There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Bounce to third. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The center
Michael A.
fielder, number
Taylor
2.
steps in for the
Michael
Royals.
A.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope.
And the first
Ball
pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. 3 balls, no strikes. That's through there for a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one missed. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Off the plate inside. And it's a full count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
No outs, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Drew Waters. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Chisholm gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Massey, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he deals. Slice the other way and foul. This one popped up. Culberson makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, now to the plate, the pitcher, Josiah Gray.
Leading off for Cleveland,
The pitch.
the pitcher, Josiah.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now Johnny Damon.
Number 18,
0 for 1 so far.
Johnny Damon.
That's hard hit on the line. And it goes just foul.
Look out, that ball smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
2 outs,
third
base is
baseman,
empty. Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On to the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan
Leading up for
Bowler.
Kansas City, the pitcher, number 54.
Greg
Jonathan
back to work.
Bowler.
There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Number 7, Bobby
Witt lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one wrapped foul. This one chopped up the middle. Culberson whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rivera pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm.
The center fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Chisholm.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jack Peterson stands in. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. Helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Lau out on the play. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it'll be the clean.
Leading off for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Damon on the move. He makes the grab. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Foul ball there. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Taylor runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Taylor coming home. He will score. It's 3-1. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now it's going to be Drew Waters to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-0. Oh, he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jonathan Bolden steps in for the Royals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And ball 1.
Oh, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think, this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Out there to center. Chisholm glides back. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Charlie Culverson.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Charlie
Right-hander back to work.
Culverson.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Mondesi under it. And there's 1 down. Rene Rivera getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Rene Rivera.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, left field. Waters right there to make the grab. That's out number two.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jake Cronenworth trying to get something going for him with two away. In the air, left field. Waters makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman to the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All right, Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's the strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings and misses.
2 balls.
It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Salvador Perez for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Popped up. Loud pulls that one down. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires.
Back outside.
And it is 2-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Johnny Damon. Bolin back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground at first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. A flip to the pitch covering. Barely got it for the out close play. George Brett now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Waters under this one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jazz Chisholm. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now Michael A. Taylor.
Leading up for Kansas City, The center fielder, number 2.
And a pitch.
Michael A. Taylor.
That's a strike. That's strike one. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. M.J. Melendez
Right fielder,
steps in for the Royals.
M.J. Melendez.
First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls. No.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Waters, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the lefty, and strike 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan Bolden.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Oh, he throws it away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a bouncer. Off balance throw in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Charlie Culberson digs in now.
Shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Popped up. Massey has this one sized up. 2 away now. At the plate, Rene Rivera.
The batter, the catcher, Rene Rivera.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
The 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Witt over to first. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, Bobby
Eddie Diaz.
Witt Jr.
Count 1-0.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Helton brings it in, and there's one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Bangs off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. And the batter now, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
And that one pulled foul.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner around third in to score. The second run scores. It's 5-3.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Hey.
Jack Peterson bumps one out, and they add a pair. It's 5-5. Todd Helton will hit next.
The first baseman, number 17. Todd.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Loud in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pedro Strop. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Leading off to the board, the center fielder, number 2.
Here comes a pitch.
Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And the righty deals. And fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Got it!
Oh!
And that's the first out. And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
Down 21.
And the right-hander deals. Into center. Chisholm sizes this one up. 2 down. Digging in, Drew Water.
Up next to the board, the left fielder, Drew Water.
First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Right side. Damon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Josh Stamont on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Kyle Isbell, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th, and now the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Rene Rivera.
Rene Rivera.
In the air out towards right center. Taylor hustling after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pinch hitter coming up.
complete. Now coming into pinch hit, Vinny Castilla.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down.
Oh.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Perez on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, A.J. Cole. Go ahead run on base. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Michael.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. 6-5. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Right-handed reliever. And a good eye there. Nobody out. Runner first. Next pitch off the plate. 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 3-1 is on the way. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm moving in on this one. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That one's in there, 0-1. Massey over at first with one away. The next pitch misses. 1-1 strike. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals.
Mondesi.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On the mound now, Scott Barlow, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Rolled over to third. Slings it across, and that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving back for this one. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Oh, and this one.
Walk off.
It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering scoring shot, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Who had coming back from that in their fucking bingo card tonight? Not me.
A back-and-forth ball game. You get to extra innings. It seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I might have to use the bathroom on that part. Because I do have to pee. Alright, I'll be back.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay. Oh, we didn't do too bad. That was lucky on the ass end of it. That was real lucky, but not too bad. Ooh. Yay. Nice. Ooh, I can get a Randy Johnson? Mickey Mantle? Fuck that, I want Randy Johnson. I do want a new shortstop. Oh, he's a pitcher. Ooh, pitcher.
Oh, hot. Want to touch the hiney.
Hey, Snoozy, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Just playing some terrible baseball. Ooh. Well, it's 1:30 here. I probably won't feel tired until probably about 5 a.m. my time. Not too bad, just playing baseball very terribly. I got lucky in my last game. Yeah. Damn, I didn't know I had so many of these. I got lucky in my last game. Ooh boy. I was just getting stomped and making errors. Also open these up. I like playing baseball games. My favorite one is MLB 2004. And then I have MLB 2005 for my Xbox. Oh, we gotta add. I'll wait. There we go. We back. Yeah, I like playing base. Oh, new. Might as well get it if it says new. Be playing baseball here again here in a sec. One more. All right. Ooh. Tom Seaver. That's an oldie. Jimmy Rollins. Rookie card? AJ Burnett. Who is that? Ralph Kiner? He was pretty good back in the day. Rob Dibble. Troy Glaus. Paul Molitor. Billy Williams. Man. Brian Wilson, he was hell of a closer. Goose Gossage. Fernando Valenzuela. Holy shit. This is a hard one. I need 1,000 for a pack. We'll try this one. Ken Griffey at 81. Oh. Randy, Fernando. Okay, Scooble's still in there. Flattery's still in there. How do I sell some cards? I guess we're not selling nothing. Maybe we can, we win some cards next time around, try to get a picture.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on Cleveland. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Buddy Kennedy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Buddy Kennedy.
And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one a little bit high. And a pitch.
Inside ball
That's
3.
where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop,
And he deals.
Rollins.
This one in the air, right field. Varsho makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. And there are two down. Jazz Chisholm now.
Batting third.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one misses in the dirt.
Hopefully I can get a Tim Wakefield. That would be a good one.
Taps
Oh,
softly to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Now here is Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Johnson back to work. Strike one.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
The 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Culberson collects. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Josh Rojas.
First pitch, not close. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Next pitch misses. And a full count now. Kicks and deals. Down on strikes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And welcome back. And here is Todd Helton. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the 1-0. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped. McCarthy makes the play, and there's 2 away. This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Batting seventh, the
Well,
second
off to a
baseman,
great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's in there for strike 1. Carroll turns to the right on the move. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
the catcher,
The pitch.
Carson Kelly.
And this is inside. Check swing went around.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona,
The pitcher.
Zach Gallen.
Zach Gallen.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Top of the 3rd, no
2-0.
score. And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Strike on the inside corner. 3-2 now. Got it. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Rivera.
The catcher, Rene.
Gallen back to work. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
The pitcher, Randy Johnson.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. And the batter now Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Jimmy Rollins.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped in the air, left side. Kennedy makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Buddy Kennedy.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
And the
Buddy
pitch.
Kennedy.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Up next to the
Christian
Diamondbacks,
Walker stands
the
in
first
now for the
baseman.
Diamondbacks.
Christian Walker.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And there's the
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Way out front for
1 ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes. Yep.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All right. And welcome back. Now here is Johnny Damon.
All right, taking 5. I'll be back. All right.
For the Marlins, the left fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
J-Man.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. The
Nice.
leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hammered down the line. Took the extra bases. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
And now here is Todd Helton. Rojas throws on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So after the error, it's runners at first and second. And now, George Brett. That one lifted to left. Carroll gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Leading off from the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Dalton
Varsho in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
1-1 now. Had a strike in there. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas. Slapped foul. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Upstairs. Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ketel Marte up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Rene Rivera.
For Cleveland, the catcher, Rene.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Randy Johnson now at the plate.
The pitcher, Randy Johnson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy settles underneath it, brings it in. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Left field. Carroll sizing this one up, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Carson
Johnson back to
Kelly.
work. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now the lefty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter,
Now
Corbin
back,
Carroll.
Left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That was lucky.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Damon.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, Johnny
The wind of the pitch.
Damon.
On the ground. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm. Damon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone!
Yeah!
The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Todd Helton, 1 for 2.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ralph
The right
Kiner.
fielder, number 4. Ralph Kiner.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Here's the third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett.
He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. Kennedy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Buddy Kennedy.
Leading off for the
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. He hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ball one there.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And 2 away to start the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake McCarthy. That's ripped. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there for strike 1. McCarthy off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, J.B. Wendelken. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now it's the second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Leading off for Cleveland.
And the
The
pitch.
second baseman, Charlie.
In the air to left center. Carroll going back on this one. Makes the grab. 1 down.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Rene Rivera, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Johnson digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back. Leading off, Josh Rowe.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Josh Rojas.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Chapman.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Ketel Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Well struck left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left. Brett fires over to first. 2 gone now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Geraldo Perdomo looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. In the air to left down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. Saved at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight. Chapman now 1-run game.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
So now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Nelson. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The wind and the pitch.
Shortstop.
In the air, right field. Varsho racing over to make the catch. Next to hit, Johnny Damon.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jazz Chisholm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. And that one hammered out of here.
Ha!
His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, number 17.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Ground ball right side. Walker steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy. Chapman back to work. There's a strike. The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
All right, now, he
Hey,
may
hey.
have not liked either of those first 2 pitches
Yeah,
or
played
agreed with the
Skyrim for a
umpire's
little
calls,
bit,
but
not
at
so
this
sure with
point,
baseball.
he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing
How's
and a
play?
miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
First baseman,
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
So far, I'm doing good.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're
I
still
pulled
up
my
in the
first
ball
game.
Really good spot to be in right here.
I pulled a win out of my fucking butthole, buddy. I pulled a win out of my butthole.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Now, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3.
Then I got like some levels, progress or whatever, and I got some free packs.
And that's
Dude,
in
I
there
got
for
Randy
strike 1.
Johnson.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1.
Yeah, they were some of the better packs, like the Legendaries pack or whatever.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Just 1 strike away.
That's ball 2.
Good eye in that spot. And a swing
Got
and
it.
a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks,
He did not do bad. Ooh. All right. She was not a good pick. Actually, let's. My team is boring.
Gotta get in there close and find out what's happening. There's our ticket.
Hey, boys! Look what I got here!
Hey, where are the white women at?
I thought that one was fun. I still gotta do some work on it, but oh my goodness. I don't have any online statistics. I lost that one. Lost that one. Won that one. Won that one. Won that one. There we go. I think we'll play one more game. I don't know. I've always played football. I'm usually a football guy. Now let's go with Fernando on this one. I do got football. I got Madden 25th anniversary. I don't play that one too much. It's a good football game. I just don't play it too much.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Here's the left fielder, Connor Capel.
The left fielder,
The pitch.
Connor Capel.
That's a strike, and we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here. Here's Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm, long run into the gap. Can't get there, base hit. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
And fouled off. Pache takes his lead at third with 1 away.
No, I'm the guy's pitching. This is a creative
Chase a
team.
swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Nope, I'm the guy with the tiny man on the field.
In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
This to center field. Chisholm in position. Snags it for the second out.
I need to pay attention.
And now Chad
That's
Pinder.
it. The shortstop. Pinder.
Fernando Valenzuela was he was only so tall.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
I am the Cleveland Irish.
High in the air, out to right. Kiner settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off.
The wind of the pitch.
The shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
That's to third. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Johnny Damon will hit next.
No left field.
He's someone that you might not
Johnny.
describe as having elite level speed,
Boss.
but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Brown gliding as he moves to his left. Brown moving to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chisholm.
Chaz Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is popped up.
Damn it.
Makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
Ah, you're all right. Sometimes I just show up to. Sometimes I just show
Top
up
of
to
the
my
second,
friends'
digging
streams
in
and
for
just say,
Oakland.
"Hey, I'm
Steven
here. I'm
Vogt
watching."
For the Athletics.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Who?
The lefty, the 1-0. The other way. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith.
The third baseman, number 1. Kevin
Oh, which fella?
Smith.
In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
A lot of
One down,
times I
base is
just
empty.
show up and I lurk.
And now the count is even.
Oh, King.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher.
I mean,
The
sometimes
hitter's
it's
timed
just
it
better to show up
expects
and
it to be to a
watch,
certain
honestly.
spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Kiner makes the play, 2 away. Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it.
I do that when I type on my phone, man.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Leading off for the Guardians,
The pitch.
the first baseman.
I do that when I type on my phone.
On the ground right side. Sneaks
Nice
through,
job,
base
Todd
hit.
Helton.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's why I hate
No,
typing
no
on my
waiting around
phone.
right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
I can play foosball tomorrow.
But not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a tap
I
when
can
it
play some
rolls
football
foul.
tomorrow.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh,
And that one is
That's
lifted
in.
in the air. Brown on the move to the right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, George Brett.
one of my
He's
favorite
a
football
left-handed
games I have
batter
is Madden
who still comes up
2006.
with good contact
And I made a
and
water
good average
boy
against
type
left-handed
linebacker.
pitchers.
He kept getting hurt so much.
On the ground right side and foul ball. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
At the belt and fires.
Oh,
This one in the dirt. This is Charlie
see
Culberson
now,
to hit.
I liked,
Charlie.
what did I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I know I have it. I got, NBA Street Volume 2 and 3. Those are some of my favorite games, too.
Culberson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's just, I don't think they're backwards compatible with the Xbox
2
One.
outs. Swing and a ball pops up, and that one gets down, fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's a catcher to hit, Rene Rivera.
Rene Rivera.
Out towards right center field. Brown on the run into the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the pitcher, Cole Irvin.
Leading off for Oakland, the pitcher, number 19.
Here comes a pitch.
Cole Irvin.
There's the strike. There's the strike.
I don't think I've ever played Blitz.
Got him. And there's one away.
Is that the one where it's like
Next
super,
hit,
super
Connor
violent?
Cable.
Left fielder.
Led off the game with a strikeout.
Cable.
That's why I want to play with my Xbox.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for.
I
there
would
in the
love to
0-0
play
count.
Xbox on
Looks like he
screen.
wants the ball down in the zone.
Or at least record videos with it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's the center fielder.
It looks like he
Christian
smelled his own
Pache.
farts after a strikeout.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at
Those
a
are the
premier
games, man.
position, and that's what he does.
Late swing fouled off. A wide to kick the pitch. So now 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. And welcome back. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
The pitcher.
Codes. I remember codes.
Back to work. And first offering is
GTA
fouled
Vice
off.
City. Just get the tank.
Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball there. The wind to the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Full extension.
Oh!
Makes the catch.
Now batting. The
That was
left fielder. Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon now at the plate.
Battle for
Light to
Bikini
right,
Bottom.
his first
I've
time.
seen people speedrun that game.
Line drive and a base hit right there. And that gives Jazz Chisholm a chance to hit with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Gauntlet Dark
Good
Legacy.
sound coming up.
Hold on. I think I got that. For the Xbox? Yeah, I've got that for the Xbox.
Off the bat,
OG
man. As he
Xbox, I
connected
have
out
it.
front, lifted to the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Leading off for Oakland. The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one inside. 1-1.
That's why I want to get better equipment so I can play with my Xbox.
Little out front there as he swings through it. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now
So
batting.
here's the cleanup hitter
Right
for
fielder.
Oakland, Seth Brown. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Gaming, young blood, gaming.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That to right. Kiner gliding back. 2 away now.
Yeah, and,
2 outs,
and I also
bases
got
empty.
both
Chad Pinder, the next to hit.
DOA volleyballs too. That would be a game to play on stream.
That one fouled off. Flares it into the outfield. Dunks one in, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
have to be
called
impressive,
Dead or
but
Alive
that's one of those
Volleyball.
things where
I
as
got
a hitter,
both of
you
them.
kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you. No matter
It's a
how
Gooner
good or
game,
bad
man.
you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in
It's
there
a
perfectly.
straight Gooner game.
Here's Stephen Vogt.
But I actually like playing the volleyball. It can be challenging. Cause that's the only way you get your. That's the only way you can get good
And
bikinis
that one
either.
pulled foul. Pinder on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Yeah, I've tried to play the 360 version on the 360 or on the Xbox, but it won't play. It's not backwards
Bottom 4,
compatible.
and here's the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Dead or alive?
The
No,
first
it's
baseman,
dead or alive volleyball.
Pitch.
Helton.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Ralph Kiner.
I don't think
Over
I
the
can
fly.
play that game on Twitch though. I don't know. We'll have to fuck around to find out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
But we can't
Capel
do that
makes
now.
the
I need
catch,
another
and there's 2
computer.
down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Charlie Culberson getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead.
But I gotta
runner
do
at
something
second.
with it.
2 on now.
Shit don't fucking
with 2
matter if I
away.
can't do nothing with it.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Rene Rivera. Brown going back some more, and it's caught. And that is that.
Bull piddly. Bull piddly, you see that?
New inning getting started. Digging in
right.
for Oakland, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman,
The pitch.
Kevin Smith.
Nope.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Damn it.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He really shot
That's
that
it.
one down the right field line and
aiming
somehow
for a
found a
different
way
catcher.
to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th. Cole Irvin will hit next.
19.
Caught looking his first time up.
Irvin.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. And he takes a strike. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's
You gotta
his
go with the
second
bread and butter.
strikeout.
It's a screwball.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Connor Capel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he'll be safe at first.
I fucked up.
So 2 on
Son
with
of a
2
bitch.
away. And the batter now, Christian Pache. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That one hit to right. Kiner turns, moving to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
The pitcher,
And a pitch.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Popped in the air, left field. Capel makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go, Jimmy. There we go. Let's give him some trouble, Jimmy. Let's give him some trouble. Let's go,
Well, that was an
Jimmy.
important at bat in this game.
That's-
So great job there, stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-0.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. That's how we do it.
They get it in quickly. So
Come on, let's
first
give him
and
some trouble,
second
Phil.
now,
Let's
one
give him
out.
some trouble.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
Oh,
This one
oh.
swung on and hit well.
Go, go,
Way
go,
back
go,
there.
go, 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 go.
Slams into the wall and hangs on. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The first baseman, number 17.
Come on, Todd, boy.
Helton.
Let's make him sweat.
Laser, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1.
All right.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. Lined into right. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third.
Nice.
So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The third baseman, number
Here's
5.
the third baseman, George Brett.
Brett.
Base hit center field. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
Oh, hell
Now this
no.
one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A shot to left. And they add on. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Rene Rivera.
Now batting, catcher, Rene.
In the air, left field. Capel drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
That's how we do it, baby. Now we just got to hold on to it.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Sean Murphy.
Leading off with the Athletics, the catcher, Sean.
The wind and the
Murphy.
pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Right through there, got him. Now one gone in the
There
top
we
of the
go,
6th.
Fernando.
So up next, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's the strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And now the lefty. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Chad Pinder now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Fuck you,
2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Chisholm should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end
There
it.
we go.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Danny Jimenez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a pop-up. Pinder has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Jimmy Rollins digs in now.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Damon, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And it gets by him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jazz Chisholm now. And the right-hander deals towards first, and he can't come up with it. Wins the race to the bag, and now they have a base run. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Stephen Vogt. And here it comes.
Stephen.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The wind of the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Kevin Smith up next for the A's.
Kevin Smith.
In there for strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Damon ranges to his right. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Didn't see the bot. I didn't either. Moobot's been catching some of them.
First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, I didn't see that bot. Moobot got him.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fought off foul. Stays alive.
Let's see if I can't jam him up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh, yeah. I gotta try jam this guy up. He just fucking hitting everything. He's like, I'm not
About to
going down
see
without
the
a fight,
11th
brother.
pitch of the at-bat here. That misses the zone. Full count now. Swing and a miss.
Got
The
him.
velocity
Ooh, he
blasting
wasn't
right
giving
past him.
7th inning stretch.
Oh boy, was not giving up that one.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Todd Helton.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground.
Oh.
To first. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Ralph Kiner.
The right fielder, Ralph Kiner.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
I would
Not
love
a
chicken.
swing you want to watch again.
I've been eating shit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a couple of quick
I have
outs.
been eating shit.
Now the third baseman,
Number 5,
George Brett.
George Brett.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
If you're gonna have a hot dog, make it a chili dog.
Really seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball off the
Down
plate a
back,
little bit,
second
but a
baseman.
really nice job of going with it.
Charlie
Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Charlie Culberson. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
Chili
Brett,
dog, baby.
the runner
Go
at
big.
first with 2 gone. Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Got him. That
Yeah, I
ends
went
the
too
inning.
far on that one. Oh, yeah. I don't know, for some
So
reason I'm not a
pitch
big
hitter
mustard guy, but mustard
in the
and hot
pitcher's
dogs seem
spot.
to mix.
Nick Allen.
Number 2, Nick.
Valenzuela back to work. That one missed.
For some reason, mustard hits the hot dog. Especially if you can get some of that spicy mustard. Get some spicy mustard? Oh, that shit kicks, boy. That's the goat right there in a hot dog.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
I want a hot dog so bad.
And he deals. That one not close. 3-1. And a pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Connor Capel up next for the A's. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Christian Pache stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start
Lemon?
that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
I've never had lemon on a hot dog. It probably gives it a little bit of a scoop.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
See, I don't Well, I've had
Back
game
now,
to
new
meet.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Austin Pruitt.
29.
Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Rene Rivera getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch.
The catcher.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Rivera.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. 2 down. Jimmy Rollins.
I've had
Now
some
at
bad
the plate.
minute stakes before.
Jimmy Rollins.
Foul ball.
I've had some bad minute stakes.
And a
Pork
pitch.
steaks.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Brown settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher.
Valenzuela back to work.
Murphy.
He was late there. Strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. Comes the 2-2. And now just 2 outs away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pinder stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. At the Belton Finals. Culberson to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Fucking hell.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stephen
Oh, at
Vogt.
least I got one of them. Oh, we got 2 outs.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
A swing and a miss, and that
Put him
is
away,
the ball
baby.
game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of the
Ooh. Let's go ahead and do a sneeze on those ads. Oh, that's a good card. Ooh. We'll keep him. Oh, there's a cat. Mike Trout. Center field. Ooh, who's this? It's David Ortiz. Fernando Tatis. Bryce Harper. Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and there's a Ken Griffey. Joe Mauer. Oh, Joe Mauer. Aaron Judge. Oh my goodness. Miguel Cabrera. Ryan Howard. Andrew McCutchen. I don't know. I think. Oh, this one's hard. Yeah. Yeah. Minnie Manuso. Rookie card. Ain't got nobody else. Second base. Don't I have a second baseman?